Coffee with MarkZ, Wednesday morning chat December 18, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. MarkZ updates some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything. And it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. Happy Hump Day, good morning everyone. Member. Are we there yet? Member. If it happened today we would still have time to exchange before Christmas. MZ. Much of Europe goes into a banking vacation this Friday and won't come back until the 1st of next year. They need to make things happen. Member. Emo, unlikely to happen now this year. As you say, we in Europe shut down from Friday until New Year. Member. If Iraq goes alone, that could be our only hope for this year. Member. Jan. Saint is logical for a reset, just saying. Everyone in the world starts a new year then. Member. If Europe banks shut down on Fri, will there be no RV until late Jan now? MZ. Not necessarily. We have been told for years that trusts are easier to open at Christmas and Easter. Specifically the Saint Germain Trust. We know the one day the entire world's banking system shuts down for one full day. That is Christmas Day. That would be a convenient time to pull this off. MZ. Some bankers do take off just before Christmas and don't come back to work until the new year. So if it happens, do they call them back in? I am told there is no restriction on when. Member. They are definitely running out the clock. Member. If banking execs are on vacation, banks are still open, right? So why do we need the big wigs to exchange? Emo, we don't. Member. If the reset happens Christmas Day, maybe we use that week before New Year's to set appointments for after January 1st? Mod. No one knows exact timing or exactly what will happen. Take everything with a grain of salt. Member. What about the off-book funds that moved to M1 and M2 last week? MZ. It has been fun seeing money move from Mo, off books, to M1 and M2. Now are they going to use to pay all of those historic bonds? They are positioned it for something, but what? Member. It makes more sense to wait this late in the year to January 1st. As Dr. Shabibi said, start of quarter or start of year. Member. Idaho Credit Union ICCU has started a foreign currency exchange account for buying and selling foreign currency. Member. I read this morning the $$ 1929 crash started on Thursday, ended on Tuesday. December 24th rumor? Member. There is an article about a tax law that was passed 2 weeks ago that says they will tax foreign currency as of January 1st. Member. Maybe Trump will repeal that law when he gets into office. Member. I am losing hope. MZ. Do not lose hope, it's just timing, but it is inevitable. The world is going to reset. And that is an absolute fact, just a question of when. MZ. Controversial laws will be passed by political consensus before the end of the current parliament session. They are letting us know that whatever it takes they will get this done. MZ. Article 140 Committee. Agreements for the resolution of agricultural land in Kirkuk, HCL. They are talking about how to share profits for these regions. This is exciting how they are talking about settling HCL. MZ. Prepare. Exchange rate on a date with a new high. The dollar selling platform will stop and the shock is coming. I love this one. If they increase the rate of the dinar and remove the restrictions, their problems are over. They need to figure this out, have an answer in the next 13 days. MZ. Bond side is pretty quiet. Nothing on CMKX. MZ. I did speak with a redemption center, redeeming bank contact, who said they are expecting to work this weekend. This was surprising. He did not know if they are doing year-end stuff or something else. They were asked to bring laptops for some reason. Maybe some kind of training, and they will be calling clients for wealth management, or will it be redemption related? They do not know. MZ. Remember that redemption centers, redeeming banks are part of existing banks. And many people trained for our exchanges, redemptions work for those banks in wealth management already. My contacts are trained by banks to exchange foreign currencies and they work in wealth management for the bank. Member. Folks, hang tough. Don't give up on your positive attitude. Evil wants you to give up on your blessing. Member. Praying we will all have a happy new year. Member. Mark, thank you for all the time and energy that you put into this. Member. Enjoy your day everyone and be blessed this holiday season. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.